Hello everyone, welcome to my next video of the chemistry factory. This time I would like to make some tin alloy, which is made of iron. Well, you can guess, the most abundant metal in my base. This one. Yeah, tin dust, lots of it. Also have lots of iron dust, so it's quite easy to make it actually. Let's see, that's one pile of iron dust, two tin dusts, one tin ingots, and if I do this, I have like all the quantities I need. This may go back where it belongs. So 3 4 tin metal, 4 iron. That gives me 8 of that alloy. Let's see how much fuel I will need for that. Since it's 8 in total. What should I do? Plates? Yes. Plates is good. Oh. This one has to go first. First I will do the iron, because I need to heat that up first to wrought iron, and then this needs to be added. So let's take coal. Why I'm making this, it's for the thermometer sensor, or for this stuff, maybe this one later on. I'm gonna make it anyway. But mostly for this, and just to show it. Then I need some redstone. Come on, please, loads. Don't have all the time. This double tin alloy plates. So I want some of this to expand my smelting operations, especially with this, for this, to conserve fuel and to increase safety. Let's light it up. Actually, this one was actually better, but okay. Too bad, too late also. And now let's look at the melting temperature. It has a melting temperature of 1258 kelvins. Wrought iron has a melting point of 2011 kelvins. So it's advised to first heat up the iron to wrought iron, and then add this metal. It's also lighter. What you could also do is make a crucible drain. No. this one, faucet, sorry, not rain. Then make a crucible here which is filled with this metal, whether you choose it liquid or not. If the wrought iron is hot enough, it should melt this metal and make the alloy, which then can be poured directly into molds. That should also be something to do. Could actually test that maybe. Faucets. Do I have clay? That's the only clay I have at the moment. I should mine some over. No, that mountain does not seem to have any clay at the moment. And I'm still not there, as you can see. Coal pellets. Let's take a block of sand. No more coal fuels, so I will have to go with this. And later it will melt, and that fuel is easy to turn off, so it won't overheat, and then I can just pour in this one also. That is currently the most easiest part. But since this is lighter, I think that pouring into a lower crucible would actually work the best, I think. I might have to check that out, because it's quite new. I don't think it's even tested by anyone yet. Bronze could also be made easier that way. So still not. Let's look for clay anyways. Might take some time. With the lead burning box. Up, up, up. I also want the thermometer sensor because I could make some redstone alarm or something like that. Some light that flickers, so I can easily see when my crucibles are hot enough. So I don't need to stand near them all the time. So now it's liquid, but the problem is you don't really see whether it's wrought iron or not. So that could be a problem actually. Yeah, that seems to be a problem. The iron just melted actually, so it's not wrought iron. Nope, no wrought iron. And I can try it already. That seems the ordinary tin color actually. Yes. Tin alloy has a slightly darker color. Like that. Yes, that's tin alloy. Oh. I think should be it. Because tin metal itself is quite light in color. However, you don't tin alloy. This is tin. This is, as you can see, not much difference. It's actually slightly darker. I'm gonna test it, if it's actually that or not. And oh, I did forgot this one. Come on, behave please. So let's try it. Since it takes a very long time to liquefy, to solidify, it might not be the alloy itself. Ah, it is. Okay, that's very good. So it's actually easier than it looks. It's actually quite dark, but as you can see, you can't really see the difference very well. I might be lucky actually, since the cruise, since it took that long to solidify, my crucible might have been almost melted. So I would have another lava moment, but I am saved from that. Phew. Luckily, no lava moment. But once you have the thermometer sensor, it's quite easy, and you can make many more of this alloy. So with the current quantities, I should have enough to make 3 thermometer sensors, which is very nice, which is plenty of enough. Yes, definitely plenty. So I have currently 2 crucibles up and running. When I get more hoppers, I can automate some metals also. Nice, nice, nice. Tin alloy production. Since that's the cheapest, I might make steam engines out of those. Later on, when I need the metals back, I can shred the machine and centrifuge it for the dusts again. As you can see, shredder tin alloy dust and then centrifuge it, and I get the contents back, so it's not lost at all. But yeah, now with the lava coloring, it's hard to see whether you have iron or not. Very hard. Or it's, I mean, wrought iron or normal iron. But I'm glad it succeeded. That's the most important. So I have another dark ash to make more iron. Yes. Luckily I had this surface coal ore vein for my fuel, otherwise it would not be good. So let's see, just gonna mine a little bit more of that, because I need more fuel. I hope to stumble across some bog iron also. That seems to be hard to find. Most iron is the krechtig iron. As you can saw in the previous video below, there is more iron, like pyrite for example. And I'm too far, I think. Stone, always useful. Dirt, currently not so useful, but okay. Gravel, so useful. Oh, not that one. I could mine the red stuff, however, with this pickaxe. It's not that hard at all. I thought it would be much harder to mine, but it is quite soft. It might be basalt that is hard to mine, because these bricks will be particularly useful because they have high blast resistance for my boilers later on. I could encase my boilers partly in this stuff, so when they explode the damage won't be as big. Not that they will explode, I never had a boiler explode on my other world, but you never know. Safety first. Always. Always take safety precautions. Do a last minute risiko analysis when you do stuff, just to make sure no accidents happen. That's something I learned from work, because activities at my work can become sometimes quite risky, and you need to always do some analysis so that nothing happens. So yeah, it's quite important to look onto that. I prefer open rig mining because it gives me more control of the situation. Since a quarry will do the same anyway, and I'm planning to build that, so yeah, open rig mining all the way. I will utilize every resource on this world, every resource. Even dirt is useful as resource. As you can see, you can make that stuff with it. You can make clay, which is a very important resource. Please don't block. You can sift it. You can disassemble it even. It should give organics more actually. You can sift it a lot. But look at this. This gives seeds and this also gives clay. This is the most recently most early recipe I could use, with the dirt. Just 2 sifting steps, which gives kinda free clay, because dirt is an infinite resource since it can be made from plant materials. So clay is actually infinite this way. So I got 5 of them currently. More cobble, always useful. Seeds, some strong stone. Granite, I think, yes, granite. Scraps have their separate chest now. It's a temporary scrap storage when dirt was there. That I will do in the next video, because I need to do some other stuff in real life. First go sleeping, so the next video will be in daylight. Okay, so and I see you guys back later. Bye.